today. Trust in Yahweh. Trust in Yahweh. Trust in Yahweh. Yeah. Sing to Yahweh. Sing to Yahweh. Sing to Yahweh today. But first, let me tell you now, our Yah is one. And don't you get confused. Our Yah is one. Did you know now? Our Yah is one. Just know that Yah creator. Our Yah is one. Our Yah is one. Yeah. Cleave to Yahweh. Cleave to Yahweh. Cleave to Yahweh. Yes. Don't you ever forget to pray to Yahudah. Call on Yahweh. Call right away. Call on Yahweh. Give thanks to Yahweh. Give thanks to Yahweh. Give thanks to Yahweh. Yeah. Trust in Yahweh. Trust in Yahweh. Trust in Yahweh today. But first, let me tell you now, our Yah is one. Our Yah is one. Our Yah is one. Just know that Yah creator. Our Yah is one. Yes. Pray to Yahweh. Pray to Yahweh. Pray to Yahweh today. Don't you ever forget to call on Yahudah. Call on Yahweh. Call on Yahweh. Welcome to the Leah Yahudah Radio Show live from Warsaw, Poland. That's right, you heard me. Live from Warsaw, Poland. Shalom, shalom, and peace unto everyone, and welcome to the Leah Yahudah Radio Show, broadcasting live from Warsaw, Poland. Welcome to each of you, whether it's morning wherever you are, evening, afternoon, grand rising, and much shalom and peace unto you. But before we go any further, I want to introduce you, each of you, to my King, Yahweh. Yahweh is the creator of the heavens, the earth, the seas, and all in them is within them. Yahweh alone created all things. And once again, I'm Leah, and I'm your host, and I welcome you to my radio broadcast live, and I just want you to relax and sit back and join me on this journey as I introduce you once again to Yahweh. My life revolves around Yahweh, and Yahweh is the beginning and the ending of all things, and I will share with you my journey from America all the way to Egypt, all the way around many nations, and to Poland. That's right, Warsaw, Poland. And none of this would have been possible without our Creator, Yahweh. Yahweh alone created all things, and my life revolves around Yahweh. My very existence and being are because of Him, the one who made this journey possible for my daughter and myself. So I just want to give all praises to Yahweh. And also I want to thank IMI RADIO for this opportunity and for allowing me to share my journey and my voice with listeners around the world. I truly, really, truly appreciate it. So once again, we're going to talk about how we landed up in Poland. Yes, Poland, Warsaw, Poland. But for those who may not know, my daughter and I are covenant keepers of Yahweh, and walking this journey, we walk through faith, truth, obedience, healing, wisdom, and growth. So this journey right here, it's there's no really full words that can express how we did all of this except Yahweh, from America to different countries around the world. Only Yah. And this show is built on faith, real life experiences, encouragement, healing, truth, and music with a purpose. That's right, music with a purpose. So no matter whatever you're going through, just call on Yahweh, the Creator, and keep the faith and be strong. Okay. So I want you to know that I wrote this song. This is my song right here. Call on Yahweh. I wrote this little song in Batumi, Georgia, which is a beautiful country not far from Turkey, overlooking the Black Sea from the 28th floor of Orby City. And that was a beautiful season for me to write. And that's what I wrote, Call on Yahweh. So we lived in Batumi, actually 8 months from the mountains of Turkey. I'm going to explain to you and talk to you a little bit about my journey and how we ended up in Poland, such a beautiful country and such a beautiful journey. So back in 2020, my husband took sick. He was very sick. He needed a liver. We were in America. We are from America. My daughter and I am a mother of 3 adult children and 1 daughter here. To Joshua, Kirsten, Christian, shalom unto you all, my children in America, and my 9 grandchildren. That's right, I'm a grandmother. My 9 grandchildren who are in America. I love you all. To my parents, I love you all. My siblings, I love you all. I know that this has been difficult for us leaving America, my daughter and I, the baby and I, and separating from America, traveling different lands. So I just want to say to my family, first of all, that I love you all. I miss you all. And I know I know it's not easy, but this is the path and this is the journey that's for me. So once again, I'm a mother and I'm a grandmother and I'm a widow. And I just want to say thank you all to all of those, my family members online who supported our journey since 2021. 2020, we left America 2021 and we landed up in Egypt 2021 on my 50th Earth Day. Unexpected. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to land in Egypt in 2021 on April 2nd. That was a setup from my King Yahweh. Yes, we went to, my daughter and I, we traveled from Cincinnati, Ohio to Washington, D.C. to pick up her passport because I'd already have a passport. And you must have a passport to leave America for your children. You must have your passport. So we took our journey from Cincinnati, Ohio in February to visit Washington, D.C., just a visit, and to pick up her passport and to leave America. So things like that, it didn't work out like that. It didn't happen like that. So we ended up staying actually 2 months in Washington, D.C. with our beautiful brethren, YHWH ben Israel and his family, who looked out for us and who are very close family members with us. And my daughter, his daughter are very close. Destiny, a shout out to you. We love you. We love you. We love you. And your father, the family, your mother. Thank you all for your support and love and kindness. Yeah, so brother YHWH ben Israel finally got us to the airport. And April 1st, after going back and forth, it took a couple of times before we could really leave America during the COVID time, because during COVID, you had to do a swab. We don't take vaccinations. We don't do that at all. So we had to swab a few times, and If one person's paperwork isn't back and the other person's paperwork isn't back, you can't get on the airplane during that time. So that took 2 months. And then guess what? Yahweh released us April 1st. I had no idea. I was on the airplane at 49 years old, crossing over the Atlantic Oceans and many oceans and seas and landing in Cairo, Egypt. That's right. We landed in Cairo, Egypt on April 2nd, 2021. And this has been a beautiful journey. My daughter was 10 years old at 10 years old at the time, and me, when we landed, I was 50. Yes, 50 years old. So every year is a jubilee. It's a gift from Yahudah, Yahweh. It's a reminder of his love and kindness and how he delivered us from America to Cairo, Egypt, Dahab, South Sinai with his stretched out arm. Yes, Yahudah, Yahweh did it with his stretched out arm. You can find that in Isaiah 60. So this is just my journey. Everyone has their own journey, and all journeys are different, but I'm just sharing with you bits and pieces of my journey, and which have turned into books. My little book, 123, Yes, Yah Loves Me, which was written along the journey in Tunisia, Africa. And this 123, Yes, Yah Loves Me is just a tale of Yahweh's love and kindness towards all people, creation. He loves his animals, the people. He loves you. 123, Yes, Yah Loves Me. It's available on Amazon today. And it's just a little book to encourage people of all ages that Yahweh, the Creator, loves you. He loves you so much. So you can look into that book as well. So as I was stating, we landed in Cairo, Egypt. And wow, I just couldn't believe it. I knew that I had to leave America because systematic oppression, racism, oppression, anything to keep me down, I felt, and people who may look like me, to keep us oppressed and down. I've been traumatized. I have trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, things like that, all from America, living in America. So I said, look, this place is not safe. I spoke to my husband before he passed away, and I took care of my husband until death did us apart, again, 2020, and he passed away July 2020, and we left in 2021. But I'm just sharing a little bit here with you to, you may be like, why did she leave America? So many people have asked me that on a journey from Egypt to Tunisia, Turkey, Poland. People are like, why did you leave America? I'm like, listen, guys, America is not safe. Not for people of color, not for people who look like me. I mean, the systematic racism, the racism period, you can see what's going on in politics, the political news today, right now with America. There's no peace, and it's just a bunch of chaos. It's chaos every day. It's chaos in every way. And every time we, people who look like me, we try to climb up, there's always a part of the system to pull us down, whether it be the prison system, prison, jail, all just project living, ghetto. That's where I come from. Cincinnati, Ohio was my last home. Winton Terrace, Cincinnati, Daytona Beach, Florida, the ghettos. Yes, that's where we are, and that's where they keep us. It's systematic oppression. But me, I had enough of this oppression in America, and I always knew that there was something more and something better and something bigger outside of America. And I cried to Yahweh, and that's why you hear my beautiful song here, Call on Yahweh. No matter what you need, no matter what you're going through, Yahweh laid it upon my heart to write this beautiful song, and that's what I wrote. And I just want to encourage you from my journey, and I have a lot to speak about on the journey, about behavior, how to behave, culture shock, things that you may experience leaving America. And I'm just to encourage you, don't be afraid. If you want to step out, if you want to try other countries, don't be afraid. Let me encourage you to call on Yahweh, your superpower, your supreme being, and Yahweh will help you. Yahweh is one, not two, not three. Yahweh is one, and he will help you. So I just said all of that to say that life is a journey. It's a beautiful journey. And I just want to share, bits and pieces of this journey with you to encourage someone along the way. And people ask me again, how did you do this? How did you leave America and go into Egypt? And how did you do it with a child and no husband? Well, just let me tell you that anything is possible with Yahweh. You can do it. You can do anything with Yahweh. So let me tell you, upon landing in Cairo, Egypt, my daughter again was 10 years old. I turned 50, so that was the perfect, beautiful, just such a gift from our Creator. And we lived in Dahab, South Sinai, Sharm el-Sheikh for 2 years. And I tell you, the peace is amazing. If you want to go, please reach out and contact me. I have information. I have family members down there right now. If you're interested in going into Dahab or Sharm el-Sheikh, you can land in Egypt and you can catch the Go bus and you can go down into Sharm, into Dahab, and you can get you some peace. I'm telling you, this is the best peace I have experienced, has been as a widow, as a woman, as a mother, has been leaving America. It's just too much stress. And, over the years, I was awful when I came out of America, but now I'm calming down. I can breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. So when you get to Dahab and Sharm, you have the Reed Sea, and it's so beautiful. I'm telling you, it's peaceful. It's beautiful. You can live like a king, some people say. We lived in front of the Reed Sea. It was beautiful. I was able to cleanse. I was able to meet Yahweh for sunrise, for sunset. I'm telling you, I just can't emphasize how things are so much peaceful outside of America when you're walking with Yahweh. If you're not walking this way, I don't know, but this is my journey, and I'm just here to share parts of it. I know I'm all over the place, but this is just bits and pieces, and I'll go into more detail even in my book. But how we landed up in Poland, we landed in Poland. My daughter, she threw a tantrum. I want to go to Poland. I want to go to Poland, Mom. I want to go to Poland. We lived in Egypt. We lived in Turkey. We lived in Georgia. I want to go to Poland, Mom. My daughter was telling me this at age 14. Yeah, 14. We were in Turkey, and after Turkey, while in Turkey, I purchased tickets for us to travel to Thailand. Excuse me, not Thailand, to Malaysia. We were going to go there and then maybe travel to Thailand in a different, but I lost $900 because this is not what the Creator wanted. He did not want us over there. So I said, okay, Olivia, we will go from Turkey, and Anatolia, Turkey is so beautiful. If you want to go to Antalya, Turkey, I have a landlord there who has rentals right now. You can go. Antalya is safe. It's beautiful. It's peaceful. The Turkish Riviera, you can eat breakfast there. You can eat lunch and dinner, and you can enjoy some peace. There's a lot of peace outside of America. Don't let them fool you, guys. Do not let America fool you. If you want, you can leave and take your journey. They systematically put fear in us to say, you can't leave America. Don't go anywhere. This is the best country in the world. You got to stay here. No, for me, I always knew that I was from the other side of the world and that there was more for me on the other side. And I found it. Oh, yes, I found peace outside of America. So I said that to say we lost money, $900 on tickets. We didn't go into Malaysia because Yahweh didn't want us there. And I'm a spiritual being, and I think and I meditate and I pray to my Creator. And I move with him. The way he moves me is how I move. I don't move on my own. I move with Yahweh. So upon leaving Antalya, Turkey, we will catch the bus around the mountains into Georgia. What a beautiful, beautiful sight to behold. The creation of your Creator. The creation just traveling through the mountains from Turkey through Instant Ball, Anatolia, Instant Ball, and all around. And going into Georgia, the Georgia mountains are so beautiful. We would live a couple of months up in Caravate, which is the border between Turkey and Georgia. And I'm telling you, Yahweh, He gives the best gifts because there is nothing like peace. And peace is priceless. I tell you, it's so priceless. So we lived up in the mountains. And when that taxi driver kept going up and up and up and up to this mountain, my daughter and I, we looked at each other like, what is going on here? I've never lived on top of a mountain. Never. But we lived way up top on a mountain, and I have videos and I have pictures. You can visit my YouTube channel, Leah Yahudah Israel, or my new business I'm working on here, Kingdom Voice Media, where I'm sharing music and real life journey. That's what the Leah Yahudah live broadcasting radio show it's about. It's about real life journeys. It's about real life truth. It's about healing. I am a survivor of many things. And one of them is coming out of America, oppression and all of that wickedness and evilness. I had to separate myself from it. And I praise Yahweh for delivering us. So we would live a couple of months up in Caravate in the mountains. And let me tell you, if you are an American citizen and you really want to look for a place to relocate, let me tell you, you should really try Georgia. Georgia is beautiful, I'm telling you. And with you being an American citizen, you pay no visa for 1 year. You're visa free. You can leave right now and go to Georgia. You can live up in the mountains. You have Batumi, Caravate, and let me tell you, we lived in Batumi as well after living a couple of months up in the mountains of Caravate, and I walked down that mountain with my daughter. The first time I ever walked down a big mountain. Oh my gosh. And you know me, I'm coming from America. My body is not as it should be, you know, the bad foods, the chemical trails, you have foods without seeds. So a couple of times down the mountain, I finally got it. And I enjoyed fresh water in the mountains. We enjoyed fresh air, beautiful red heifer cows. I mean, just amazing. You guys should take a journey somewhere. And please reach out to me, Leah Yahudah. You can find me at Kingdom Voice Media 777 at gmail.com. If you need some encouragement on where to travel and how to travel, I have connections. And I will get you connected. I will assist you along the way. If you need information about passports, which passport, you can get the expedited passport. You know, there's just so much to this journey. I only have 1 hour and it's like winding down. So I'm just trying to go over here, bits and pieces here and there. But we need to get back to Poland. Back to Poland, my daughter is why we're here. Yahweh used her as she continued to beg from Turkey, which we lived again 7 months, and Georgia, 8 months in the mountains of Georgia, and Orby City. You might want to check out Orby City. We lived on the 28th floor in a condo studio. Very beautiful place, not expensive at all, with lights included. It's just seasonal. Of course, if you go in the summer, it's going to be very expensive. But if you plan your trip for August, September, or so forth, I'm telling you, I paid $300 USD and 50 for lights in a condo overlooking the Black Sea in beautiful Batumi, Georgia. And that's where I wrote Praise Yahweh, my song that I'm working on, my album. And it's so beautiful in Georgia. I just can't stress it, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't let anyone put fear into you. Call on Yahweh. Trust in Yahweh. Seek Yahweh. Pray to Yahweh. And if you need help and if you need some understanding and some overstanding of this King, this Creator who gives us life, health, and strength, reach out to me and I'll help you. I will help you in any way I can. And I have other people who can help you where if I can't help you. Okay? So we lived up in Batumi for 8 months in Georgia. And then we would take our exit. So I said to my daughter, okay, we're going to do this Poland. You keep telling me this Poland. And again, what are your reasons for wanting to go to this Poland? And again, she said Poland is the least racist country in Europe. Poland's food is inexpensive. It is. And everything she said was true. My daughter did her research. And I want to go to school in Poland, Mom. And why not? So she's learning the Polish language. We would take our exit from out of Tbilisi in March 2025. Yes, we've been here a year now. And I said to my daughter, I said, now, I want to go to Morocco and you want to go to Poland. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to Poland for 1 week and see how this Poland is. And I want to try some wings because we were vegan, but I saw some spicy looking chicken wings over in Poland. And I said, wow, these look good. So we came to Poland. We flew out of Tbilisi and we landed in Warsaw. And let me tell you, if you're an American citizen, they treat you real nice in Poland. My daughter was looking at me like, wow, Mom, they gave us VIP to the front of the line. And we were so excited, like we couldn't believe that the Polish people would tell us, we don't get this kind of treatment in America, brown people. So we went to the front of the line and we entered into Poland, and that was March 2025. And we've been here ever since. And I'm glad and I'm honored that I listened to my child and I humbled myself. She said, Mom, you beat me up because I told you I wanted to go to Poland. I said, well, I don't know what the meaning behind that was, but I thank you for saying, let's come to Poland and doing your research. And that's what you must do, travelers who want to leave America. Do your research. It's not hard. Listen to your children. Don't just brush them off. Listen. I even wish I had listened to my elderly children, as I was going through life, suffering from depression. Yes, that's true. I am a survivor of rape, molestation when I was younger. So I have survived a lot of things and I have beat them with my Creator, Yahweh. I'm still surviving. I'm still standing. And if you are a survivor, or if you are a woman or a man and you're going through any kind of grief, pain, suffering, I am here to help you. The Leah Yahudah radio show live, I will help you. I will encourage you, even get you connected with the right people. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid and don't be ashamed. Stand tall and keep living. Keep pushing. And as a covenant keeper of Yahweh, we live by the commandments. And this has helped me change my life because I come from a great life of sin, wickedness, sexual perversion. Everything that the daughter of Babylon taught me, I lived it. I did it. And as you can see, my husband, he suffered. He died from liver disease, and this is what it is. And I said, there's no way I'm going to raise my daughter in this country and stay here any longer. I must go. So in leaving America, you may hurt people, you may, families break up, but you must keep your sanity. You have to. It's about you. These are your shoes. This is your journey, and you walk your journey, okay? It's your journey. So I just wanted to say that and to say, don't be afraid of anyone. Don't be afraid of anything. Just take your journey, okay? Walk in righteousness. Whatever you do, walk in righteousness. When you're leaving America, coming into different countries, do not come with a negative attitude. Do not leave America traveling into different lands, being mean, all of the wickedness we've been taught in America. You must leave that at the door. In America, you got to leave it there because you're looking for peace, and Yahweh promised us peace. So you will get that peace, but you have to be calm. You have to treat people the way you want to be treated, with respect. That's a big thing when leaving America, is respect. And that's a lot of what we don't have in America is respect. There's no respect. There's no sense of community. There's no love. There's just an evil eye. And people have the audacity to ask me, why did I leave America? Black people are being murdered constantly. The police brutality. These things are real and no one's paying the price. But you know what? My King, Yahweh, he sees everything. He's the living king, the living creator. So why would I want to stay in a country that's oppressing me, that's keeping me down, that doesn't want to see me succeed, that wants to see me fail? No, I'm running up out of that country. There are other countries to go to, many places on this earth that Yahweh has created. Do you know that we lived in Tunisia, Africa? Oh, yeah. We lived in Tunisia, Africa as well. Did you know that we also took a trip from Nuweiba, South Sinai, into Jordan? Oh, yes. We took a trip into Jordan. On my 53rd Earth Day, we took a trip from Nuweiba into Jordan on the ferry, and that was beautiful, but we weren't allowed to stay. And that's the end of that story for another day. But Tunis, Tunisia, Africa, North Africa is beautiful. Don't let anyone scare you. As long as you're walking in righteousness or you're not being wicked, you can live anywhere you want to live, as long as you take your Creator with you. And that's Yahweh that I'm speaking of. So Tunisia, Africa is also beautiful. You can live there as well. We lived in Tunis, Tunisia for 6 months. And that's when, after Tunis, we ended up in Turkey, Anatolia for 8 months, 7 months, and then 8 months in Georgia. Okay, so back to Poland. So we made it to Poland from Georgia, and that was March 2025, as I stated. And I just want to tell you now about Poland. Poland is a very beautiful country, and the Polish people are very kind people. And as I state to the elders that I speak with, that your young people here that I have met have been very kind to me, helping me with my bags. As you can see, I take my black roll-on bag. And if I need help, I mean, people just come up. Can I help you? Are you lost? I mean, I'm like, wow, you don't get this kind of love in America, but here in Poland for me, and again, I worship Yahweh. So to get the kind of love that I've received in Poland, I'm like, wow, this is something else that my daughter should say, that we should live in Poland and we should come to Poland, because a lot of good things have been happening, good energy. The Polish people are very kind. They mind their business. They're not hounding you down. And, other countries I've been to, people worship money. They kiss it in other countries and things like that, but not the Polish people. You don't get that here. The underground in Warsaw in Poland is very beautiful and clean. Underground, if you want to catch a train or tram, it's going to be clean. You're not going to see feces underground. You're not going to have to worry about being beat up or somebody pushing you on a train track and things like that. Flying bullets everywhere. This is what you get in America. Coming from my eyes, everybody's eyes are different, because people have different experiences in life, because life is a journey and you must endure. Do not give up. No matter what you're going through, don't give up. But once again, Warsaw, Poland period is beautiful. It's a very clean country, very nice people to me. And I have conversations with lots of people. People are helpful. People are kind. And you have the Polish food is good. You can also have the pierogies, very nice. And the beets, oh my gosh, you're going to stay healthy. You eat a lot of beets in Poland, I'm telling you. Okay, but your housing is going to be a little expensive. I'm going to tell you now. So if you want to come to Poland, do your research on housing. If you want to stay, you can rent an apartment and Airbnb and things like that. Poland is a very beautiful country that's growing. And I would just recommend anyone who wants to leave America to go somewhere and find safety somewhere, because you need your peace. You don't want to have your children around flying bullets. You don't. And you don't want to have your children around the negativity. You don't want that. So I'm just going to play this again to encourage you. Call on Yahweh. let me tell you now. Our Yah is one. And don't you get confused. Our Yah is one. But did you hear me now? Our Yah is one. Say it again. Just listen. Yah, Creator. Our Yah is one. Yeah. Don't forget. Cleave to Yahweh. Cleave right away. Cleave to Yahweh. Cleave today. Cleave to Yahweh. Yeah. Don't you ever forget to call on Yahudah. Call on Yahweh. Call right away. Call on Yahweh. Call on Yah today. Trust in Yahweh. Trust in Yahweh. Yeah. Trust in Yahweh. Yeah. Sing to Yahweh. Sing to Yahweh. Sing to Yahweh today. But first, let me tell you now. Our Yah is one. And don't you get confused. Our Yah is one. But did you hear me now? Our Yah is one. Just know that Yah, Creator. Our Yah is one. Yeah. Cleave to Yahweh. Cleave to Yahweh. Cleave to Yahweh. Yes. Don't you ever forget to pray to Yahudah. Call on Yahweh. Call right away. Call on Yahweh. Give thanks to Yahweh. Give thanks to Yahweh. Give thanks to Yahweh. Yeah. Trust in Yahweh. Trust in Yahweh. Trust in Yahweh today. But first, let me tell you now. Our Yah is one. Our Yah is one. Our Yah is one. Just know that Yah, Creator. Our Yah is one. Yes. Pray to Yahweh. Pray to Yahweh. Pray to Yahweh today. Don't you ever forget to call on Yahudah. Call on Yahweh. Call on Yahweh. Call on Yahweh. That little song I wrote in Poland, recorded with Spectrum Studio right here in Warsaw, Poland, where I recorded 4 songs, working on my album. Beautiful studio, beautiful people, Polish people. And I want you to take that song and think about it and take your journey wherever you're led to go. You don't have to follow me in Poland. The world is big. You have so many countries you can go to. Do your research. No one has to stay in America and put up with the chaos, all of the things that are going on. You can go somewhere. Just let me encourage you. Visit my YouTube, Kingdom Voice Media. I am Leah Yahudah. Thank you. Thank you. Shalom. Thank you. I will be here again next Thursday. This is my first radio broadcast, so if I'm a little bit all over the place, I will get it the next time. I'm learning the instruments. I'm learning broadcasting different things, so work with me, bear with me, and just give thanks to Yah. Meditate, whatever country you're in, whatever you're going through, I know it's lots of war that's going on. Don't give up. If you're in a war, whatever you're going through, just stay strong. So again, visit my YouTube. You can reach out. You can find me, Kingdom Voice Media, YouTube, and 777@gmail.com. I am here to encourage you, to share with you my journey. And I will also have my daughter here 1 week. I don't know which week. And we'll ask her, why did she choose Poland? And how's she going? How's she doing in Poland? We want to find out about that. So thank you, and shalom and peace to everyone.